Okay, go ahead.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll use a computer to control this voltage source, and this voltage source will have some signal goes to this a current source. This one is a small one. It's called BOP 100-1. So if you give it 100, it goes up to 100 volt at plus minus 1 amp. And in our case, we need probably something a little bit higher than 1 amp because we need a little bit larger field. So for our solenoid and this coil, we probably have I forgot, it's 1 amp is equals to probably several hundred dollars. We will check that.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is like a homemade a box just to more accurately to monitor this field. So I made this one. So actually, this is you can control two at the same time. So inside is basically just like a DC power supply to supply some current to the heater. There's two heater for this solenoid, and this is a position current switch heater, right? One for the split coil, one for the solenoid. And this side is just a different shunt resistor, the sensing resistor. You have your current through this resistor, and you try to measure this with a multimeter, which is more accurate. So if you want to apply a large field, then you will switch this to a smaller sensing resistor. Normally we will just use 1 ohm, but if you want like higher resolution, you use 10 ohm. So here's the switch to switch the sensing. So right now we're using 1 ohm for this one and 10 ohm for this one. So here this goes to 10 ohm, this goes to 1 ohm.
So what's the wattage of the resistors that it can withstand?
Wattage of the resistance, it's pretty big. It's
like 50 or something? Or?
Yeah, 50 or 100, I forgot. Yeah, that's it's a larger grounding like resistor.
But that means like if you don't want to use a current, if you on the 10 ohms thing, if you use a current that's above like 2.3 amps or something like that, it's going to take you above the wattage. So you only want to use the 10 ohms when you're on lower current.
Yeah. So for example, for this one, it's 2050. So it means that the maximum voltage it can output is 20 volt, but it can output 50 amp. So in this case, you cannot apply higher than 20 volt. So even you put this 10 ohm, you basically cannot apply higher than 2 amp because 2 times 10 is 20, right? But this side is some fixed. We already tried to adjust this heater current for this particular superconducting switch down there. So if you want to apply a position current, then you can switch this off, right? But normally you keep this on.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.